Yo, what's good, you sexy motherfuckers? It's Saw, and today I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to make a sigilkore type beat. I actually did make a song with this beat. The song is called Terrorist. I made it with a few friends, so yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and listen to that, it's in the description, so you can go ahead and listen to that. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, so starting it off, we got the melody. Now, everybody knows the melody is pretty much the base of your beat, but basically what I did was I just drew out a simple pattern and then used three different sounds. But yeah, this is the first pattern. So yeah, very simple. Now onto the second pattern. And yeah, not the last pattern. Now the last pattern, it's more like a kind of like a background kind of ambience, I guess. But yeah, this is what it sounds like. So yeah, and basically how you do that, it's just very simple. Basically, you just want to go up to these three lines right here, the stamp, and then you want to go to minor seventh. You could do major seventh as well, goes either way. Even minor ninth, they all work, but minor seventh basically works pretty much the best with sigilkore. And basically, it will draw out this little pattern right here. Yeah, very simple. And that's basically how you just create this, and then you could draw out a simple as progression pattern and stuff. But yeah, alright, so now for the drums. Drums are very simple. I'd say the hardest part is definitely the 808s, because sigilkore 808s, they can be either very crazy and hectic, or they can be very low key and just very simple. So it kind of depends on what you're trying to go for and what your melody sounds like. So yeah, I just drew out this pretty, I guess, I don't know, it's just very bouncy. It just goes around in different places. I got a little roll over here, but yeah, this is what the 808 sounds like. And yeah, that basically just loops. Now for the hi-hats. Very simple, I guess. I'd say they're simple pretty much. I just did a two-step, and then I just added a few rolls, deleted a few notes, added an extra note a few times here and there, and that's pretty much how I did it. And then I went over here to notepan, and I did add a few hi-hats that go into your left ear and then your right ear, and then back to the left and then to the right again. But yeah, this is what it sounds like. So yeah, pretty cool. Now for the clap, the most difficult pattern ever known to man. Yeah, this is what it sounds like. Yeah, and yeah, now for the kick. It just complements your 808, but yeah, this is what it sounds like. Yeah, very simple. And yeah, now for the last one, we got the zap sound effect. This kind of plays kind of like a perk, I guess. But it just adds a lot more character to the beat. It just makes it a little more bouncy and shit. But yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, this is what the drums should all sound like together. And this is what the melodies should sound like together. So yeah, and then once you put the drums and the melody together, this is what it should sound like. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty swag. Now onto the sound effects. Alright, so for the sound effects, I didn't really add a lot. It's just fairly simple, just a few like COD boxes and shit, like Spectre from BO4, or BO3 technically, but yeah, this transmission is from BO4, so I just put that in there at the beginning. And then of course we got the signature slaughtercore tag, you know what I mean?
Slaughtercore.
And yeah, with the transmission, he's kind of just talking about killing people basically. This is what it sounds like.
Likes to get his hands dirty only when high kill counts are statistically likely. When not on operation, Client remains in Central Command facility. Well defended. Hard to infiltrate. Untouchable.
So yeah, pretty cool. And then we got just this right here,
Eyes on the prize, soldier.
and then a reverse kick for to make the drop just hit a little harder. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like the whole beat. Aside from progression, I suggest you do a lot of progression, especially in sigilkore beats. Like for example, I just added the 808 with the pattern, and then it moved to hi hats, and then it moved to the kick and the clap and the zap. And basically, the kick just makes it a little more punchy. So I feel like when it comes in with the clap, it just makes it hit a little harder. But yeah, same thing over here, just a little more progression, and it starts off hard and then goes to the regular first melody and then goes to the drop. But yeah, pretty simple. But now onto the mix. Alright, so now for the mix. Very simple. I just added some EQs and some reverb on all three of the melodies just to make them sound a little cleaner. And yeah, I'll show you guys a quick little example. So for example, this one without this one it just sounds a little more cleaner in a way, especially with the reverb in there. But that's basically what it does, and the EQ is just blocking out the lows and yeah, boosting up a little bit of the highs and stuff. That's pretty much it for the melodies. But yeah, for the drums, very simple. 808. Just got this EQ. Got the Camel Crusher, you know, for just makes it a little more punchy, more distortion and stuff, and Blood Overdrive. You really most of the time you want your beats to kind of be a little more distorted. But it's really up to y'all. It's just preference. And then hi hat just got EQ, clap, reverb, zap, same thing, and the kick has just fast distorter with this EQ to make it more punchy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like the simple mix. And then we got the master, you know, my signature master, soft clipper, sounddizer, EQ. But yeah, that's pretty much how you make a sigilkore type beat.